Now we got a team coming in here against us today with Olentangy with a 10-5 record. London's coming in with 6-8.
Braves and London Lady Red Raiders. Prior to the introduction of today's starters, coaches, and officials, would you please stand? Join Mr. Dave Trent and
hide behind you.
Pep band for the playing of our national anthem.
Everybody over there will check. Let's get ready to rumble. It's basketball time. I'll keep the London side as usual.
First, introducing the Lady Braves. The starter, number 10, Becky Cornelli.
Becky Cornelli will be starting for the Lady Braves.
Number 22, Stacy Stoll.
Stacy Stoll, number 22. I think she's starting at guard.
Number 33, Chrissy Allen.
Chrissy Allen. Another one of the starters.
Number 34, Shannon Kreitz.
Shannon Kreitz. I'm glad he's pronouncing these names, give us a chance to know. Kelly Thompson rounds out the starting five for the Braves. And for London,
now today's starter for the Lady Raiders of London High School. Number 10, Amy Cottle.
Amy Cottle starting for London. Shannon Ryan. We're going with the same starting lineup I believe we had last time we watched him play.
Number 20,
Corey Dowler, number 20. She's probably the leading scorer on the team, I believe.
Yeah, definitely.
Number 24,
Jessica Friesen. Jessica's right up in there with the leading scorers, though. She's a point guard.
Number 32,
Ronika Lane, number 32. I think we're going to see a combination of what we call man-to-man or person-to-person and zones, but I also noticed on his offenses, London offenses, he doesn't really designate a point guard. It's whoever ends up with the ball on top is who is the one who more or less runs the show up there. So if they're coming down on trying to break a press or something, it's not necessarily going to be Jessica Friesen.
Yeah, I think Shannon's usually supposed to be on at the top of the key and Jessica on the side, but Jessica does end up on the top of the key a lot.
And London got control of the tip, but we didn't get the ball. And a bad pass right off the bat, and London will take over. Looks like we're going to get a full court press here.
Here comes the press right off.
That was easily broken. Good move by Friesen, and she's in for two. That's why you break that press, go right at it, run right by it.
Take it right to the hole.
Good defense. London's, I'd check out that defense.
Good hands by Jessica. Knocked it out.
London's coming in with 6-8, so they're hungry for a win. Pass into the lane, little turnaround jumper, and it rolls in. Only thing I see that Lane does wrong, one of the things I see she does wrong with that is she doesn't really get squared up to the basket.
down by Corey.
Corey Dollar's got a pretty good, I'll check that out in a minute, as I think we have a jump ball. Dollar's got like, as of 2 or 3 games ago, 85 total rebounds, so that's probably closer to 100 now. Dollar makes a good move and gets the ball stripped as she tries to take the shot. We have a score of 4-0, London leading right now. Looked like a good carry, got away with carrying the ball that time.
London jumped out to 7-0 lead against Bexley, and then they faltered. Boy, there's...
Hey, there's a lot of jump balls, and Corey don't like that call. She didn't like that call at all.
I think she took it away quick enough where they wouldn't have had to call that one. They had 4 girls surrounding that 33. I think she's their big scorer. 33 is Allen.
I know they're putting a lot of pressure on her.
Good block. Jessica blocked it.
33, like you said, and there it is, number 33. London so far been spreading the floor. Here comes Shanna. And a good move, I don't believe it. Shanna Ryan come down through there and just split the cords. It's like wasn't nothing to it. I'm seeing a different Shanna than I seen in the last game.
Renika had a good box on it. She blocked off the defender. Shanna went right around her.
Renika also had a good block out there and come up with the rebound. Corey Dollar, they all turn to the left, don't they? Or turn to the paint.
Corey's got a good move where she fakes to inside and then goes backwards. Charging.
Oh,
don't think about it, ref. You got to be kidding me. He thought about it before he decided which way to call it.
And Lane's going to pick up her first one.
We don't need those little early fouls by Jessica or by Renika or Corey.
Number 22 scores the first one of 2. London leading right now 6-3. And it's still 6-3. And there's another one on Lane. 2 in a row. I think it's on Lane.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. That's 2 quick ones. He's going to have to pull her right now. Because when that happens, who's at the line? Number 33. 33 is who? Allen. She knocks in the first one. This puts a lot of pressure on Coach Woodford having to pull Lane out this early in the contest.
Well, she was trying to front her down there, and then that's a tough job to keep away from getting fouls on that. The refs can call it almost every time.
It really is.
Shanna Ryan
knocks one in. That's her 4th point.
That guy's cheering from up here.
London's content to be in a, what is that, a 1-3-1 zone they got going there? And you get a good look at it as number 44 knocks that one in. 44 is Kelly Thompson. Here comes Friesland, little drop step move. She's looking for somebody to throw it to. Ooh, good save, near save. And here comes Friesland again. A lot of running up and down. It's time to get somebody to slow it down and settle it up, settle these people down. It's kind of running wild now.
Well, they're getting steals, and the steal just accentuates the chance to go for a break.
Corey Dollar for 2 more. That's her first 2 of the game. I'm not sure what London's running there. Looks almost like a 1-4. Lane looked like she got up pretty good to pull that one down. 10-8 London with 3:26 to go in the first quarter. Turned into Dowler. She didn't even turn to look. Shanna Ryan. She's knocking them in.
6 points for her.
That's 6 points for her.
On the first quarter. Keep that up for 4 quarters.
She's changed her hairstyle. I think that's what it is.
Keep it up for 4 quarters, she'll have 24 points.
She's on the roll right now. Corey gets kind of caught milling. It should have been over the back end. We don't get a call. We're not going. Are we going to get a call tonight or what?
I think that was really blue ball, but I think he knew he missed the foul, so he went ahead and called it their outs.
We're definitely not getting a call.
Was that
12-8.
2 players in on that exchange there.
Oh, Molly's in the game.
Get in there.
I didn't see her go in.
I didn't either.
Is this her first time to play this year varsity?
She played last against Bexley.
Did she?
About 6 to 12 minutes.
Molly's one that had, was it liver transplant?
Liver transplant in approximately October.
That's amazing that she can be back in there and playing this quick. As winner, I mean, the Dowler knocks 2 more in.
That was one of the best shots I've seen her shoot. That was a little fadeaway turnaround.
And a square up with it.
Yeah.
14-8 London. London right now is playing pretty good defense. I still haven't figured it out. Either they're playing a zone or if it's a man-to-man, the Olentangy Braves are not moving very much.
I've been watching how they're trying to guard a 33 because they're doing everything they can to keep her from getting the ball.
Good pass in. Here comes Ryan up the left side of the floor. Got a pick, inside out pick. Friesland, and it won't go. I guess Winters must have subbed for Renika. They consider Winters as a bigger player.
Looks like it's a 2-3 now. Good job. They're collapsing back on 33 on Allen.
Playing pretty good defense so far. Here's where it shows what kind of defense you're playing on the inbounds play, right? Look here. They're definitely looking for number 33. And she comes up and no good.
That's like 3 rebounds there. They're getting this is their 4th shot.
Christy Allen had 3 in a row. Christy Allen once again, a lot of time in the paint there and no call. I don't think number 25, Sarah Griffin, has come out of the paint since she's been down there. I think she's living in it. She in camp got to put a 10 up in there. As long as you can get away with it, that's all that matters. $14-8 with under a minute to go. Amy Seifert, I think it is. Puts the score within 4 points. And another steal by, good hustle by number 10, Amy Cottle. Amy's a hustler. She does get up and down the floor. I think Amy plays softball too, doesn't she, Carl? Yep. She's an all-around athlete. We got under a minute now. 14-10 London. So far, London hasn't looked too bad. If we can keep this hustle going.
She's allowed to do that.
Right. Let's see, if we'd have been thinking, we'd have been after that ball and put some pressure on her back there.
They got their big scorer out now.
And And Corey Dowd ends up with that rebound after 2 attempts by number 54.
Need a last-second bucket
Quick.
here.
And there should have been a foul there because she used her hand to push her off. See, now this is what I hate, to see an infraction happen and then they end up scoring off of it too. And then we get a foul out of it. Dollar picks up her first, I believe. Number 10 goes to the line, 1 shot. Gonna make a 3-point play out of this.
Shoot, I was looking at the score wrong. I was thinking we were behind.
No, we're up. 14-13 right now. 21 seconds to go. Good move by Friesland to get into the paint and knock one in. 2. Six seconds, will we get a shot off?
Good steal.
Good steal, and there will not be a shot.
Not a shot.
As we end the first quarter with a score of 16-13, London on top. If we can keep this hustle we got going right now and contain that number 33, Christy Allen, I think we got an awful good chance of coming out here on top of the game.
That was an excellent quarter.
It was really good quarter.
That 16 points is probably the most they've scored in. I don't think they've had very many 20-point quarters.
Yeah, that's. I was watching Olentangy people. They got set up more equipment than we got set up. Gee, many Christmas. They got lines running everywhere. Hope they don't kick our stuff out.
He's got 2 cameras going. He must be running both of them.
Yeah, it looks like it. If I'd known he was going to do all that, I'd let them put their own lines in. Now we're taking a chance on knocking our lines out.
Never saw anyone have 2 cameras at one time.
It's something new. Here we go with the second quarter.
2-3, but Amy's going through on the defense.
They're packing it in pretty tight on that 2-3, whatever. I still haven't figured it out. Good move by Ryan. She gets the ball out to Friesland. Friesland's short jumper, and it's good. That a 2?
Yes.
Looks like the Braves are going to slow it down a little bit.
You don't see very many girls teams moving 2 and 3 and 4 players in and out all the time.
He told me before the game he plays everybody. I asked him who his starters were, and his coach said he plays everybody. So this can run a team down if he got fairly decent balance there. They can wear you out. They're not afraid to put it in the air, and here comes Amy. Friesland made a little hop stop.
Good job.
And Dowler knocks in 2 more.
Excellent job by Jessica. Nice pass. I'd rather see a little bounce pass, but other than that, it was an excellent job. Corey, good hustle down the floor.
And that's the main thing, is the offense has to get on down the floor with the person with the ball. You can't run behind them and just stay there and expect them to make the plays. It's a 5-person game. Oh, how many steps do we get? Good hustle by Ryan.
I don't think she would have knocked that out. I don't see how the other girl had to knock it out, the Olentangy girl.
Here. Olentangy's using a lot of subs, and that could wear on us late in the game. Keeping a lot of fresh people in there. And it's nice if you can do it.
Good job, Shannon. Now she got one.
Shannon Ryan pulls one down, and she's looking. See, Winters is still in the game.
No, she's out now.
Comes Friesen. You sure?
Yeah.
Who's number 14?
Annie Eads.
Okay, I didn't see her go in. Annie Eads in the game. Dollar, a little turnaround. Will it go? No. Didn't get anything out of that one. Another steal with Shannon. Shannon's all over the place tonight. Is she left-handed?
Oh.
Boy, this wouldn't roll in. She
almost traveled.
Shannon runs on a track team, so she probably run all night long.
Yeah. She's cross country.
Looks like she's starting to show a little fatigue there, though. It's a little bit running, a little bit different than running cross country.
This wind sprints, these are, how many yards is this? 100 yards, 30 yards.
94 feet?
30 yard sprints. The basketball court's about 90 feet, isn't it?
94, isn't it?
Something like that.
I think so. And number 40 knocks one in the foul shot there. Got a score of 20-14.
Number 20? No, 40.
40. And she missed the second one as Lane comes up with that rebound. Here comes Friesen. Look in the lane, high, low, boom, won't go. And we'll go to the line shooting two with a foul on number 44, who is Kelly Thompson. We'll have Dallas shooting two. I guess it's the first foul shot we've shot in the game so far.
This is their first foul.
Can you believe that?
So
but we'll make it count. Yeah, the first one called. Yeah, right. And she's 1 for 2, 50% right now. I'll give you her shooting stats here in a minute for free throws. Uh-oh, that looked like trouble, number 40. She squared up like she knew what she was doing, too. Number 40 is Andrea Polis. Corey just knew that was in, and she didn't extend and follow through on that shot, and that cost her. And what we got? She's not liking that call at all. Corey's going to pick up her second foul. She didn't like that call. Could you tell whether she was in position to...
Well, there's really no justice on this. You stand there and you don't jump, you don't move, you don't go into them, you don't move your arms. They jump into you, they're going to call it. I don't understand it. I've seen it game after game after game.
Yeah.
Tom tells them to do it, they do it, they should do it, they're doing it right, and still they get fouls called.
I guess it all means how the official looks at it, and a lot of times his angle isn't the best angle either. Doesn't help a lot.
I don't know what it is. I think the refs just don't have any courage to let defense play the game.
And it kind of takes away from kids on defense too.
Well, if you do something and you get a foul, that's one thing. But if you just stand there and don't move forward, don't jump up in the air, don't move your arms.
So what you're telling them is to go ahead and do something. If you're going to get called, do something, make it look like one, huh? That's Dowler's second foul. We got two people. We've only got 4 fouls, and they're both on both our big people. Our two mainstays.
What do we have?
Dowler,
How many fouls?
4.
We have 8 altogether.
Well, somebody's got somebody.
I wouldn't worry about keeping track of those because they're going to put it up there for you. They're going to be in the 2-shot foul here real quick.
Number 40 knocks that one in. Andrea pulls. And she's 2 for 2 this time. 21-8. London leading. Whoa, was that a 3? 21-3, yeah. Friesen's got 9 points so far. They're looking inside. They're playing that inside game pretty strong. Those girls are pretty solid inside there.
Yeah, they're
not going to move them too
They're
easy.
getting it in there. They're just turning around, taking a shot, and it looks like they worked on it to make it. They're doing it real effective.
And Dallas shot, the ball was grabbed because the ball was being released almost at her shoulders, almost head height.
I think he called it on 33. Yep, that's her second, I believe.
Dallas will go to line shooting 2.
No, it's only her first.
As Winters goes back in, number 14, Annie Eads comes out. And we got 2 replacements. Number 10 and number 22 goes in for the Braves. Conley and Stoll are back in the game. And she knocks down the first one. %75%. And it's back to 50%. As Lane turns into the wrong people and gets the ball slapped out of her hands. Ryan's looking. Over to Winters. Here comes Winters. She looks inside. I'm going to say if that one goes in. I think we got the right idea.
Good job,
Good
Ronnie.
job by Ronnie. Ronika Lane pulls that one down. Showed a little strength there.
She wanted it.
Whoa, Ron. What's up? What's up? She showed a little more strength there. And the ball's in our court now. Looking into Dowler, but Dowler's kind of overmatched in there for some reason.
They're doing the same thing to Corey that we're doing to Allen. They're putting hands on the ball everywhere.
Grab the ball. Good move. I think we got the ball in our point guard's hand. Friesland, Jessica. She's over to Ryan. Cross court to Winters. Here comes Winters to move inside. And for some reason, we're not getting any calls, or else they're awful good at blocking shots.
They're letting them go down there. There's a good one. That's 2.
Number 33, Allen. Christy Allen knocks down 2 more.
She uses that board like we agree on, doesn't she?
Yeah. I tell you what, they are pulling in. Anytime the ball goes inside, they've got 3 or 4 blue shirts wrapped around a white one.
We got a good call there.
25-22. 2:18 to go in the first half. We got a cameraman up here who's coaching, doing the whole bit. We'll just turn him loose and you can listen to him.
Giving the cheers. He's going to take it in there. Oh.
She was headed that way. She got twisted up in her own feet and went down. Here comes Friesen. And we got a foul on number 10, I believe it is.
Yeah, but
Becky Comley.
at this point, they may as well go wildly for the steals because they're not going to get up to 7 fouls no matter what. So they may as well gamble and try to steal and see if they can get away with it.
Yeah.
And they sure have plenty of girls to sacrifice the fouls.
Lord, they're running them in like flies, in and out.
I wonder if every one of them has been in the game.
He told me he plays everybody, so as many I've been seeing going in and out, I'm sure he does. Uh-oh. Lane squares up. It will not go. Good hustle by Ryan to knock that ball out of bounds, get back, because they had a good fast break going there at that time. about winners. Here comes Ryan down on the left side. Shot to the middle. Quite a bounce pass there, wasn't it?
Get in there.
Who was that?
Molly Winners.
Winners. Is that her first two this year?
No, she had 4 fouls against Alder.
She left-handed?
Yes.
27-22 London so far.
Nice pass. Nice pass and nice block.
I'm glad she got it. I'm glad they gave her a block out of it. The way she swatted at the ball, I said, oh, we're in trouble. And Molly gets a well-deserved blow. Good quality minutes out of our bench so far. Lane's coming out. 48 seconds to go, 27-22. Go get it. Little football game here. Friesen gets called for traveling.
That's a darn shame.
There's a lot of hustle there, though. We had a takedown,
yeah,
a roll block. And you're not allowed to block below the waist, are you?
Well, I'm glad they didn't call a foul because they just fell over each other.
I know.
And that'd have been an awful shame. It's still another one of those ones where you really didn't do anything, so why should you get a foul just because you're there?
Well, we heard the official call the other day. Said he's sorry he didn't do anything, but so he had to call a foul.
It's accidental, he said.
Yeah. I believe that foul's on number 14, I think. No, 1-2. So on Shanna. That's her first. Hey, I got her right anyway. I've only got 5 fouls, and they got 9. Somebody's cheating. What do you think? And number 22. Stacy Stoll, I can't add, Carl said. Either that or I can't see who put the fouls on. Maybe I'm cheating up here. See, there's a situation where size had a lot to do with it, because you got little heftier people going after that ball, and they just kind of moved our people out of the way.
I'd like to see him put Ronnie and Corey back in to get that first position there, to just get the rebound. It's hard to get a foul in that first position. He's trying to keep him from getting that third one.
Number 44 knocks one in, brings the score down to 27-23. 44 happens to be Kelly Thompson. And Kelly's perfect from the strike from the line that time. Here comes Ryan down the right side this time. She's looking inside, and we're trying so hard to force it inside in that zone they're playing. They're just packing it in on us. There was a situation where we had the ball player out of control. Friesen tried to split the zone. And sometimes that's awful hard to do, is to dribble against the zone, through a zone.
I think she started, I think she was going to take 1 or 2 dribbles and try to shoot, but she got lost her balance and had to keep going. 7 seconds left.
Good maneuver there. Number 10, Amy Caldwell, I think, is going to get called for that one.
It might be Winners. Yeah, it's Amy Caldwell.
Amy Caldwell. Hey, that's her second. I was off on that one.
So they're going to get 2 shots.
Who's at the line? I can't see for all that hair.
44, I guess.
44, that's Kelly Thompson.
24 or 44. Can't see.
You can't see for all that hair.
54?
54, okay. 54 is Lee Quick. And she misses them both. We get a break there. And we come out of Lipson on top at the first half, a score of 27-24. London's doing a job right now. Can we finish it off? It's going to be tricky. We'll wrap it up. We'll give you the wrap up right after when we come back to start the second half. You can go ahead and pick up the band for a little bit if you want. He cut them off and fade her out. We are going to fade her out, believe me. There we go. Getting ready to give you the first half stats here. How about you doing it this time there, Coach? Coach Mott up here.
Olentangy is just spread out. They got Conley with 4, Stacy Stoll with 2, Christy Allen with 5, Kelly Thompson with 6, Andrea Pulls with 5, and Amy Seifert with 2. A total of 24. For London, Amy Cottle, Shannon Ryan has 6, Corey Daller has 8, Jessica Friesland 9, Renika Lane 2, Molly Winters 2, for a total of 27.
So we're starting out here with a score of 27 to, what is he doing? 27 to 24. And I can't believe what I'm seeing here. These guys just come in and just took over.
I was surprised, Gary, that Olentangy started out right away with the press, and then they took it off. And London only made 1 basket off of it, so I don't know whether, I can't believe that would scare them. If you're going to press, you got to expect to give up a layup once in a while in exchange for some steals.
You're definitely right about that. They're using an awful lot of people, like I said, and then I got a feeling that may take its toll later on in the game. As close as the game is being played right now, London has, well, I'm not sure on the fouls, but I know we have 2 of our main people with 2 fouls on them, so that's not too bad going into the second half.
If we can get them to start the second half with less than 3, that's great.
So
they can at least play the third quarter without having the pressure of trying to get that 1 more that's going to put them into deep trouble.
We've only been to the foul line like about 5 times in the whole half, and we've capitalized on 2 of those, so we haven't had much chances at the foul line. But anyway,
well,
here we are.
London's hustling better than they have. I'm not going to say they haven't hustled other games, but I think the results of their hustle has been a lot more productive. So they've had a lot of steals and created a lot of havoc in there. So,
well, we're getting ready to start. We've got about less than a minute to go before the third quarter starts. We have a score of 27 to 24. London up by, is that 3, Carl?
Yeah, 27-24.
I don't need any extra toes for that one, do I? As we get a shot of the Coach Tom, he's gone over his strategy for the second half. I noticed we're trying to drop the ball down inside in the paint on offense, but they are so quick to back in and block, double team and close that paint off, that we're going to have to be a little quicker. We're going to have to be a little quicker on moving those people back, getting the ball back out to the shooter.
Well, London's used a high-low post with Renika at the high post sometimes and Corey at the high post sometimes. So far in this game, Renika's played the high post. So we'll see what they do the second half.
And Renika gets an attempt, and it's no good, and
33.
Dollar goes up in 33, who is Christy Allen, picks up another foul. As Dollar goes to the line shooting 2 more. Dollar's about the only one I've seen to the line so far. 2 shoot fouls. And she's good on the first one. Started out the third quarter with a good one. And 50-50 as Lane comes back with try for a putback. It don't go. Back in the lane, turn around jumper, a little short. Lane comes up with the ball again. We're going to get 3 tries out of this one. And Friesland drops it in.
Good rebound by Amy Cottle, and to get out of the 3-point area. She almost had 3 seconds on her.
Got a good 3 tries out of that, and that helped. Get that many chances, you should make something. Ryan's going to have to learn how to put that ball on the floor and take at least 1 or 2 dribbles anyway. This is a problem we have, that I have with some of the lower grades. The kids, when they're smaller, sometimes they're taller than the other kids, and they don't teach them really to dribble and how to handle the ball.
Yeah, big people should be able to dribble.
Definitely. Magic Johnson didn't get to where he was not knowing how to dribble. Number 34.
Ooh, that's a jump
Strikes,
in.
misses, and here comes
Shanna.
Shanna Ryan. Friesen looking inside. See, they got that inside packed up pretty tight. Friesen showing good body control. So I'm going to tell you what, Ryan's playing a lot better than what I seen her play the other day. She just must have had a bad hair day when I seen her the last time, because she looks like an entirely different person. To 24, London's extended their lead by 2. Another block by Lane. Uh-oh. And who's in there to pick up the foul but Amy Caudle, number 10. And I believe that's 3 on her.
We're getting hurt on the weak side rebound. They're getting 2 and 3 shots every time. This team has not shot very well today for being 10 and 5.
And number 44, Kelly Thompson knocks one in. London's lead is 5 now, 30 to 25 with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Ooh,
Amy
Caudle.
That's her first. Is that 3? No, it's only 2. I think that's her first shot today. Uh-oh, we're going to match it.
22.
Went tit for tat on that one. Friesen looking down the corner. Caudle a little too far out. Help. They're going to try to force it inside. Now, that's the trick, is knowing when to throw the ball in there. No foul. He called that foul before it even happened. He anticipated that foul.
And that, to me, that is a very difficult situation, because the only way she could avoid the foul was to get out of the way and let her just come in and shoot it. Just get out of her way.
She was running a straight line. It seemed like she, I
mean, I don't know. I don't know what to do about that.
All we can do is broadcast it.
I think it's a darn shame, but that's 3 on her now.
Yeah. And once she gets in foul trouble, we lose her, we lose the load. Number 11 knocks one in. That's Christy Reeby. Then breaks a little half-court press pretty easy. And we got a foul on number 22. Stacy Stoll. Rhino being bound to the ball. And that was a... we don't even get a foul on that, but at least we did get the ball back. But that was...
She didn't touch the ball while she was out, but I think she went out and then came back in.
Well, the pass was telegraphed anyway. She knew exactly where the pass was going. And there's a situation where it could have been called a jump ball had the official been in position to see it. We're just calling everything from up here, aren't we? Oh, number 33. Christy Allen. A little patience, move the ball. Winners. No, not winners. And we got a jump ball. Number 14. Annie Eads is back in the game. Who'd she come in for?
Amy Cottle.
Amy Cottle, okay. Should have been a foul there.
Ronnie.
Ronnie comes around with 2. I tell you what, the way she gets that ball, it looked like it just barely gets over the rim to go in.
She didn't hit the board with it. She scooted the board.
I know it.
She scraped the board.
I heard it.
All right.
Good call there.
Yeah, Renika deflected it and then reached up and hit it back into her leg.
Uh-oh, here we
Shanna,
go.
hit Shanna.
Shanna can't make it go. She had a good shot. Good shot selection there, was good, but just didn't go for her. Here comes the Braves, looking inside, putting Ronique in a position where she's going to go after it. We got a lot of people looking like they're standing, no hands up. Who do you call that on? Who was it on?
It was on Renika.
That's her third. Our 2 big people got 3 now.
And then Coach Woodford is claiming that the coaching staff from Olentangy called the foul. Because they want those fouls on those 2 big girls. Sure do.
Good kick by Ronika. A little soccer style. 34-30, we got a 4-point game here with 3.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Turnaround shot, no good. London looked like they probably couldn't have got it, but I'd like to see a little more effort going after the ball. Are we starting to show a little fatigue here? Hey, right. Dowler for 2 more. Gives her 13 for the game.
It's one of her first makes from out there at that range on the side.
I can't believe it. Lang went after it and she didn't get called for a foul. She's still playing pretty aggressive even though she's got 3 fouls on her.
Give it in.
Corey turned around and let that one fly. I don't think she was quite squared up on that one either. With not too good of a follow through.
She should have taken a little more time.
Looking inside. Boy, they're putting pressure on Lane.
No.
I knew it. All they got to do is go in there and she's going to foul. They're going to call it on her. Was that on Lane?
Corey.
Oh, Dowler. And see, and that's smart coaching because they know they're going to go after that ball. Whether it's a foul or not, it's going to get called that way. Number 33, Christy Allen. She ought to have a bundle by now. As Winters goes in for Dowler. Gives Dowler a break. Says she's got 8.
Mm-hmm.
That gives her 9. Number 42 in for the Braves, Amy Seifert. I like to see a little more crispy, a little more snapping in passes. See what I'm saying? No sooner I said it, the ball got thrown away.
Now there was a lot of snap on that pass.
I know it. They were going for the home run then.
That's what I call a snappy pass.
We got a score of 36-32 with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. We got a timeout. Who called that timeout? Is that London timeout?
Yeah, London called it. Amy Cottle is in for Annie Eads.
You know, we've led practically the whole game. Is that a good sign or is that a bad sign?
They were ahead the whole game at Lakewood, and they were ahead the whole game at Graham. We lost both of them in the last 5 minutes or 4 minutes or less. Marysville, they were, it was either close or tied. It was a close game the whole game, and then London won it in the last bit. So London's had 4 or 5 games, which they could have won just as easily as lost, and you know that would make their record 10-4.
Yeah.
If they win 4 games that they lost by less than 5 points, then they'd have a 10-4 record too.
Yeah, a lot of times you see a lot of good, really good teams that come out on the losing end by 1 point by some little fluke move or something that just didn't jive. But I like to see them start, you know, we're getting ready to go into tournament time here in about another week or two, a couple weeks.
So 10 seconds.
We got called for carrying the ball, double dribble, or whatever you want to call it.
10 seconds.
Oh, was it 10 seconds?
Yeah.
I thought it was. The way she was dribbling the ball, I thought she got called for a traveling call. They're looking inside. They're trying to put pressure on the big people. As Lane comes down. Oh. Getting a little sloppy here. Lane,
All right,
you got to do
Renika.
it, baby.
Come on, Renika.
All right. 38-32. Under a minute and a half in the third quarter. And Winters comes up, and she's tough. We're getting it from both sides here. Got a London cameraman up here and an Olentangy cameraman. They're both
Go, Shanna. Oh, good job.
Oh, and we got a
foul.
Now that situation there, had Shanna dribbled the ball when she caught up with it?
I don't know. She wanted to pass to Jessica the whole time, but she just couldn't see her way clear.
What I was getting at, it looked like, didn't she have a dribble where she could have got her a little better position?
A little better body position, right.
Shanna Ryan
I think she probably didn't. Take your time, take a deep breath. Take your time.
This is something a lot of the girls don't think. They forget that they can dribble. Inside the lane, little turnaround. She's looking at the basket. It don't go. It looked like an over the back there too, didn't it? How can you get homered at home?
Oh yeah, that's a foul.
Both our big people have got 4 fouls going into the fourth quarter. He's going to have to get her out of there now too. Usually if you get one that quick, you're going to get another one right after it. And you know they're going to go after her. 42. Amy Seifert knocks in another one. Almost got one there. 38-33. London's still up by 5. Shannon Ryan made a quick move there to get the ball, and then gets it picked off.
It's a good idea, but Molly was open under there. Good hustle, Molly. 25 seconds.
Defense don't always let you do what you want to do. That's the understatement of the year, isn't it?
Well, she saw her, but by the time she got the ball there, there it goes.
Uh-oh. 35-38, knocks the score down to the 3-point lane. Shanna gets it off. Does it go? No, good. As we end the third quarter, 38-35.
Well, I'm on the money.
Are you right on the money?
Yeah, 35.
Well, like you said, we've led quite a few games this year.
There was a time when I wasn't putting any points down for a while, and I thought I missed some, but that's because they didn't make any.
And that's good.
See, I told you that first quarter, London had 16, and not very many quarters where they get over 15. Olentangy's only had 13, 11, and 11. So London's had 16, 11, and 11. So we got a 3-point lead after the first quarter and a 3-point lead now. Second and third quarter played dead even. We play the fourth quarter dead even, we win by 3. Should have quit after the first quarter.
That'd been nice, wouldn't it? What we're running into now is we got our two big people in foul trouble. So now he's going to take a chance on playing one at a time.
Well, I believe in just taking that ball right in there. Just do nothing but get it in.
Ronika, she's still playing very aggressive, even though she is sporting 4 fouls. It's awful hard not to play aggressive when you want to win. Uh-oh, here's trouble. Winters tried to make that save, but she wasn't quite quick enough. We got a coach on top here, I think.
Travel.
Yeah, we're not getting the calls. Fouls on number 10, Amy Caudle. That's her 4th.
You know, Olentangy has a lot of players that shoot with what I think is excellent technique, and they do pretty well on the foul shots, but then they're just not hitting much at all tonight. Maybe this is an off night for them.
Stacy Stoll, number 22, will be shooting 2 foul shots. I think he called it 2. They're not raising any cane from the foul line.
I know, actually, that should seem to me like that should have been even after the shot, which is tough to call, but would have been a 1-on-1.
What do we call here? We're going to change these officials. We're not getting any calls. London ain't liking it.
I think they ought to ask the London fans about that, see whether they agree.
I don't think we have to ask them. You can hear them. They don't agree. There's a good face-up.
That girl made a 3-pointer early in the game, but that was a nice air ball.
Yeah, nothing but air. Here comes Amy.
Just get a couple baskets here, get a little breathing room.
Good move, put it up. And he called a travel, which was a good call. He made a good call that time. She knew what she wanted to do, she just couldn't get there. Somebody's calling the official stinker. Friesen got her a foul. I guess she's gonna get a real one, huh? Got a 1-on-1 here situation.
There's 7 minutes to go with 7 fouls. So
who's that on?
The score either hasn't put it up or has the wrong one person. They got Amy Caudle on the foul.
Amy Caudle had 4 a while ago. Okay, number 24.
Yeah, Jessica has 2.
She has 2. I'm catching up on my fouls now.
But Olentangy's going to be into the 2-shot opportunity.
Yeah.
2-shot opportunity late in the game.
From being at bonus, that's going to hurt. We got a 1-point game here, 38-37. And here we're putting a lot of pressure on them. Ronika's running behind the play. She did.
I don't think anyone agrees with that.
I tell you what, this coach has had a lot of influence on these officials. About everything he said, they called it. He missed it that time. He wanted a jump ball that time. That happens to be
Christy Allen.
Ray Thomas, the head coach there.
Christy Allen got 2 fouls now. Look under.
Dollar wasn't sure what she wanted to do with that ball at the time, I don't think. So I don't think she could believe she was that open. Here's trouble. And she's slapping down. Is that going to be on Ryan? That's her second one.
34.
Number 34, and she misses. Fisher's kind of letting this game get out of hand, aren't they? We still got a 1-point lead here. An awful lot of time. Friesen makes a fake to the left, back to the right. Shot won't go.
Time to go. 5:45. 1-point lead.
Kind of got quiet up here too, didn't it?
Who's going to get the quick baskets here to take control?
Oh.
He hit it back right, but it just didn't get to us.
Comes up with the rebound. There's so much going on there, I don't know what's happening. Hey, and Dollar gets 2. That's the first 2 for us. Matter of fact, both teams have only gotten 2 in the
fourth quarter.
So far in the fourth quarter, with almost half the quarter gone. Lane comes up with the rebound, and
30. That's her first basket.
40-39.
1-point game again. Turn around.
A little too high. Go get the ball. Dollar for 2. It won't go. Oh.
Almost a foul.
I just knew they was going to call foul. We'll give that one up. Just save that foul. .39, we got a barn burner here.
Who's going to hit a basket?
London's still in their 2-3 zone. And we got a travel. Travel and a slightly broken jaw on Amy Caldwell, but she's gonna shake it off.
Jeez.
Good move. Can we do it? We needed that one. And Dollar slides in there and gets 2.
Big basket. That was a big one.
Really a big one. 42-39.
Travel. Oh.
There's trouble. They're starting to cry now. They're wanting the fouls, and they're not getting them. Here comes Friesen. He's looking kind of poised. Do your thing, girl. Back to Friesen. Inside the Dollar, turnaround jumper. No foul. And another no foul. Jiminy Christmas.
Wild and Woolly West.
These officials are having a time, buddy.
3.5 minutes, 3-point lead. Oh!
A little too excited there.
Well, we had Amy underneath, too.
There was no reason to make that pass like that. This ball's flying everywhere, ain't it? And not ending up in anybody's hands. Yeah, we got a little half-court pressure. Trap. Got a break then. I know. It looked like we got a break on that one.
The basket here will be big.
We got to get it across the line.
Oh.
Finally found somebody. Amy Cottle. Friesen's looking. Fake. The shot. No good. Oh. No elbow to number 14. Now she has not only a broken jaw, but an eyeball missing. And we still got 2.5 minutes to go in this contest.
I'd like seeing overtime.
I'd like to see London win and get it over with. These girls get a little rough. I'm seeing more roughness, roughhouse than I am basketball out there.
How many timeouts do you have a game? I don't even know.
You know, I lost track of that. Since I quit coaching, I don't really know.
Carl, how many timeouts you get a game? 4? 2.5?
I think you get a total of 5, I think, but I'm not sure.
Gosh,
I think 1 can carry over. It used to be, but I'm not really sure about that either. It's been a while.
Well, that seems to be a lot, because that'd be 10 timeouts a game. That's. I don't see the high schools.
I'm not talking about per half.
I know, but I don't see the high schools calling 3 timeouts in the last minute and a half like the colleges do.
Yeah. Well, I noticed last night they were saying something to the effect that Bexton still had 3 timeouts and London didn't have but 1 or none at the end of the game. So I know there's at least 3.5 anyway. Well, that was kind of testy there. Foot right on the line. They will get on the floor. Dollar come up punching, didn't she? These girls are getting hot now. They're getting ready to knock somebody out. Get it in. I don't know what they're saying.
I didn't see it. Did she travel?
Oh, she carried the ball. The ball went clean over her head. He's seen that though.
I thought that was travel.
He called a foul on Ryan. Somebody's gonna get a technical before it's all over. We got fans screaming at the referee and telling them that they stink and much worse than that. What I'm hearing up here, things I don't want to say over the air. As number 10, Becky Cornley knocks one in, and we got a score of 42-40.
They had a high school game last night where a team scored a basket with 3 seconds to go and put them ahead by 1. And they called a foul on the bench for coming out on the floor and cheering. And he called a technical foul, so the other team made two technical fouls and won the game. Yeah, won the game.
Jeez. Ryan's showing a little bit of poise there in the last few seconds. Here comes Friesen. We got to get the ball inside. Good move. Friesen sets up. Well, look, a little short. I got a feeling I'd put Lane back in there right now.
That was a good steal.
He's probably forgotten Lane. Lane's only got 4 fouls. I'd put her back in. Then again, he might be trying to save her in case. These passes these girls make amaze me. It's so lackadaisical. We'll have to get them in the weight room. Got a trap going here. Friesen gets out of it. She's going to the bucket.
Foul.
She's fouled, no call. London's running off a lot of time here. I don't know if it's intentional or not. You know you can't keep the ball that long without something happening. Foul's on number 22. Stacy stole.
See, they got fouls to. See, they should go for the steal.
Yeah, they got fouls to give. They got what, 2 more?
But they should go for an all-out steal. Gamble, gamble, gamble.
That's probably what he's going to tell him. He calls a timeout.
He's telling him to try to just to foul him, but that's not going to give him the ball or give him on a foul shot anyway. He should go for a strong steal.
Right. Double
team and go for everybody else. Go for the steal.
I see Annie. Who is that?
Annie.
Jenny.
Oh no, that's right.
Jenny Langley's going in the game. He's probably looking for some ball handlers in there, and she's a good little ball handler. She played, I think, almost the whole reserve game. Pulled them out and got a win for them. Matter of fact, I think she got the points that won the game for them at the end of the game.
Yeah, she had 2 foul shots.
Yeah. So all's quiet in the house right now.
So you got to remind the people on the audience that you're going to play a little bit of the last part of the reserve game.
That's right.
And a little bit of the last part of the boys' reserve game.
That'll be on the end of the boys' game. I'll show that on the end of the boys' game.
Oh, the end of the boys' game.
Right.
Okay. And the end of the girls' game on this.
The girls' game will be into the reserve.
So after this game is over, there will be a little bit of the reserve game.
Right. Last minute or so. Oh, she almost looked back, and we got a big foul, number 33. And is Langley going to get a chance to? No, we don't get a shoot yet.
See there, they should have just gone for the wild steal. If they got away with it, they'd have had to steal instead of giving up a foul.
I tell you what, Langley set a heck of a pick there, and held her ground real well. We got a guy up here counting for the referees to hear it. Things getting kind of wild here. Let's see what he counts this time. Oh, no, we got ripped off that time. The man's up here counting, and he only got the 3, and the official give it to him. Jeez. I tell you what, I'm not going to say anything.
I know one thing. When I refereed, I never was calling the 5 or I was calling the 10 seconds, but you always had to start when you thought it might be important.
Uh-huh.
I have to admit that. And I think a lot of them don't call it either. Don't start counting right away.
Think about middle school referee next year, guys.
Well, that situation right here, we had the guy put on the camera. He's counting 1,001, 1,002. He only got the 3, and the man called it. Yeah. He was counting for him.
Is that right?
But they heard him the first time, so then that woke him up. So then they made the call. So actually, he intimidated the referee.
He was hollering out loud at that.
He was counting. You only got the 3, didn't you? On that call, that last one. Right. And they called it. But the time you did it before intimidated them to make that call. That's a good move.
Unbelievable.
But see, he's right up over top of them where they can hear him. Not that last time you didn't. Well, we'll see what happens here.
39.
Count on this one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We got everybody counting now. Are we going to end up in overtime? London needs the ball. Uh-oh. 42-42. And he's still got plenty of time. Does he have any timeouts left? That's another question.
Somebody win it in the last minute.
Now you got your timeout we talked about the last time that we didn't call the game before. What happens now if he doesn't win this one?
Well,
if he doesn't pull this out, then you're darned if you do and you're darned if you don't. It's a no-win situation.
It's pretty hard to come up with a super play to get a super shot. They're going to be...
well, they're going to pack it in, so the shot's probably going to have to come from freezing, I imagine.
I'd like to see something wild, like having everybody run to one side of the floor and then just leave one person there and then give it to her and let her go one-on-one.
Yeah. Yeah, like you see that one play on TV, somebody get down and bark like a dog, huh? Oh, man. It's getting wild and hairy in here, huh?
I'd clear out for Jessica. I'd let everybody run to the other side of the floor and hope the defense goes with them. Jessica just take her one-on-one. I think she can do it.
It's a tie ball game. I look for it to go to Jessica.
He's got Jessica low. He must be coming off of the screen. Here she comes.
And we got...
Here she comes.
But they're not going to let her get the ball.
Look under. Oh, look over.
Dowler's looking. Go. Hey! And she knocks in a 2. And that's a game. That's a game. Dowler. 2. They're saying there was a timeout called. They're saying there was a timeout called. I don't know where the officials leave. Yeah, they're gone, so the game is over. And London comes out. Oh, that was a 3, wasn't it? Let me give her a 3. Carl up there, he was up there coaching, screaming, shoot. London pulls it out, 45-42 in the last second. So,
all right.
You know, that's 2 games they've done that today so far. That's unbelievable, isn't it?
Well, Gary, you know, there's the strange part about that is that all summer long and everything, Corey's always been teasing about drawing a play for Corey to shoot the 3-pointer. So here she ended up with the shot. She had she had no choice to do but take it.
11, 6, 2. Well, Corey ended up with 18 points for the game. Those 3 brought her right on around. We'll give you a quick rundown on the game here. We got Amy Caldwell for London with 2. And Shannon Ryan ended up with 6. Corey Dowler, the high point scorer for the game with 18. Jessica Friesen with 11. And Lane ended up with 6. And Winters with 2 for a score of 45. And on the other team, what do you got there?
Becky Conley with 5. Stacy Stoll with 4. Chrissy Allen with 9. Kelly Thompson with 11, Christy Reed with 1, Slevin with 2, Poles with 7, Seaford with 3. Total 42.
42-45. London comes out victorious with both games. Girls in London, they needed this one. This is a booster, a morale booster, a game booster, and I'm telling you what, they're getting ready to go into the tournaments here for very long, so we can take all the games, all the wins we can get. So stick around, folks, because we're going to put the end of the reserve game on here, the last 2 or 3 minutes. Let's see how it turned out, which was similar to this one here, and we'll put that on there. You stick around, and until then, this is Gary McNeil and Lou Mott saying, "See ya, wouldn't want to be ya." Good night.